Bell, what the hell else we got? Used up there. Got 6 on them too. They still got it on there. They got off there. They got that shit they are. That's good. Now we can put that on. Who's out there? Well, what are all the winners? No. We got 4. We got 5. 17. Say it was up. I didn't know he was just one more thing. That's when we get that 90 though. We gotta put all of them in the line. He's still 350. Good fucking Lord. I thought him bitch on. You see it, everybody with that Vago sorry and not as their quarterback. Y'all bought that motherfucker out the damn snow, did y'all? With them daggone chunk. There.
What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. Quickly out to the tight end. This guy just oozes toughness when he runs, bangs his way to the 20.
Hey, that's a great job executing the drag route. You just bring the big fella across the formation, wait for him to come open. Quarterback does a good job seeing him.
There he goes. That is exactly what
you that boy look silly Lily.
He's got it all the way down to the
silly Lily, boy.
I mean, goodness gracious, you could have driven a semi-truck through that hole. Nobody touched him. This was an easy run. This is the easiest 40-plus yard run you will ever see.
They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it.
Don't pass.
And the first drive ends with a pick. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
Don't pass.
And I tell you what, defensively, you want to set the tone, and you gave up a few plays, but bowed your neck, got a big turnover. That's what you dream about. You dream about forcing the turnover, especially on the first possession. Offense.
Damn, dude. You know, you gotta make it harder than what it's supposed to be.
Looking for room, it's Bush. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Dances away. Trying to make magic on the screen.
Really not letting me catch this away, motherfucker.
Out of bounds, and they are suddenly out of trouble. On first down from their own 22. Defense wants to bring the heat. Wants to throw on first down. It's incomplete, and trust me, you will not see that very often from this guy. It's 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air, it's Dampier. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
It's caught downfield.
Ah,
really nice.
Hey, wow for that one.
Pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. And the Badgers have this offense rolling. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside.
I don't really let this sorry ass nigga Reggie Bush don't even, he ain't gotta really do shit with this bum ass nigga.
They'll be pushed out of bounds.
I can't call him a bum, because he was a having close to motherfucker. But goddamn, y'all ain't got this nigga so hey.
On first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown.
I just hate how he did that dumb.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game.
That's something big.
And the extra point makes it
Man, that supposed to be being tricked.
Started with horrible field position,
Supposed to be 7-7, baby. Now we gotta go chase and get these down fucking damn turnovers.
You've got to have guys going out and doing their jobs.
Ain't that about myself, man? Don't think I can say
Physical,
myself.
skilled players made it happen with the
Ain't
ball
I
in
say
their
about
hands, and the
myself.
quarterback really showed command on that last drive.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready.
Dominated once we get that shit taken care of, baby. We were disciplined, bro.
That last drive
We're
was
fine.
promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you've got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
So much for the tough field position. One play, and you're already to the 35. Dropping back, it's Francis. Complete to the right. And he's brought down after a nice game.
Well, really nice catch there, getting the first down. This dude at wide receiver, man, he is a playmaker. And you think about Ohio State and the recent run they've had on first-round picks at the position. Michael Thomas, Jackson Smith and Jigba, Garrett Wilson, Chris Olave. This guy keeps making plays like that. He's got an opportunity to go in the first round.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
Always a welcome
Come on,
play for
brother.
the defense.
You know that down there. You had the open, you had the open
And
too.
the Buckeyes head quickly to the line. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion
They
here.
had that.
Just
It was
what
good,
they
right?
were
No.
looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down.
Obviously, 3rd downs are so critical because you get an extra chance to wear that defense out. Great job by the offense. Great job by the quarterback completing the pass, getting the first down, moving the sticks, fresh set of down, continue to wear on this defense.
I'll tell you, when you've got a tight end like this, it makes it a lot easier calling pass plays on first down, even if the defense is in zone coverage. He did a really good job there, working his leverage, finding the soft spot, and making it an easy completion.
Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. The Buckeyes kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Now from inside the red zone. He's got it. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. Looking to pass. It's Francis.
Oh,
And he can't find his man in the end zone as he was trying to pay off this red zone chance.
Well, that last incompletion is a good example of why your timing has to be so good as a quarterback, because the windows, they open and they close so quickly in this part of the field.
They'll go to the air on 2nd and short. Touchdown, Ohio State. Fitted in the window for the score.
I tell you what, when you
He's
give
a
me that kind of
dumbass
effort,
animation
I'm going
like
to
that.
find you more often. What a layout. QB throws the football a little bit in front of him. Had to dive and go make the catch. He lays out, secures the catch through the ground. Remember, got to catch it all the way through the ground. Nice effort by that receiver there.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. They saw what happened on that last scoring drive, and now probably feeling a little bit of heat to answer. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild.
You want to stop the run game? Get the big defensive tackles in the middle, getting penetration. Those big boys eating up blocks, taking away gaps and holes for those running backs to run through.
Using his power and his sweet feet to get into the backfield quickly.
And you know you're athletic when you're described with power and sweet feet. I mean, just put those two things together and you're just pretty amazing.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. Got his man on the right. They'll stop him at the 24, and that brings up 4th down.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. What do you do? You've set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
Unloads to the wideout.
Boy, this motherfucker probably slipping on that dumb shit. That damn shit thing. Ain't nigga sit there whooping do out there down in your thug, stupid ass.
He found open space. The band might as well start playing.
Good for the 3-year-old,
Nice
man.
ball. You can see he sees him running the corner route, lays it out in front, catches the ball, and nice job catching the ball.
Big.
And doing what? Getting upfield, not running out of bounds, not getting pushed out, not getting tackled. Nice job after the catch, getting vertical, getting to the end zone.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Well, the last time they had it, the long field didn't bother them in the least, and they'll try to do it again. Catch in the middle, it's Warrior. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
Oh, my God, the way I threw that shit.
Turnover can swing momentum.
Damn. Oh, it ain't even a thing no more. It's me now, man. I gotta get this shit together, y'all. Ain't no excuses no more now.
UConn will deliver the opening kickoff and will get this game going. He'll bring it out. It's Tate. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Back to pass, it's Francis. Fires to the big fella. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit, and let's keep going.
And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackler.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Out of the shotgun on third down. He's got it. And he gets it done on third down. They move the chains and they'll mark it at the 44. The Buckeyes come to the line with a new set of downs.
There's not a lot to think about when you're the quarterback. You've got one of the best receivers in the country. You get him the ball any way possible. It doesn't matter if one guy's covering him or two guys are covering him. He just gets open and gets first down.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They think they can create space here with the run to the right. Shows him the stiff arm.
Yeah, we know that on the grass. But good morning. I'm thankful for that. Thank you, G.
The Buckeyes may be leaders in the modern game, but this has an old school vintage Buckeye feel to it when they move the ball on the ground.
And Ohio State's done it year after year, and it's player after player, but this university recruits at such an elite level. They find dudes, and it's easy to run the football when you've got some dudes.
And the Buckeyes in the hurry up.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
The Buckeyes come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Quickly to the tight end. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up in the 26 for the first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Got enough for the first down and wants more. And you race it to the house. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
And they just keep feeding into their workhorse back to open this game. Great job in the open field. He's got tremendous vision. He can make people miss. You saw all of that on display here in the opening drive.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Slips through the line. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. They'll give it to the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
That's such a great physical play by the defense because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction, not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration.
Oh, no, the hell they did.
He's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic, but I know having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their opening drive. He's going to try and see if he can get this thing tied up.
He's got him. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on third down. If you're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Bringing the heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the second down misfire. Fires to the middle. Intercepted. Big play
Poor defense, David. Good defense.
Nito already made the play, and they've got it at the 35.
And what a great job by the defense that time. Cover one, man coverage, and you just see how everybody was impressed. When you press receivers, you disrupt their timing. You get your hands on them at the line of scrimmage, you jam them, and it completely disrupts the quarterback and his thought process. And that time, that was a big reason that ball got INT.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking for a man. It's Francis. Fires to the tight end. And the
Bruh,
defense
that's what I
jumps
get
on
for
it
doing
and get
action
that
instead of getting down.
Defensive coordinators
But damn,
always
EA.
preach swatting and batting at the football and trying to punch it out,
Yeah,
trying to
dang,
dislodge the
something
ball
like that.
from the ball carrier, and boy, they did it right there.
The lone back's got it. And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. And we've come to the end of one. And let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the second quarter. First play of the period will be a 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Finds a tight end. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if you can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking to take a shot.
Oh, Amber Nelson, you got beat like that, bro?
He will score. Touchdown, Huskies.
And I think sometimes QBs know before they snap who they're going to. You could tell he looks to the right immediately, knows his guy's going towards the middle of the field, reads the safety, put the ball on the money, over the linebackers, away from the safety, gets the big catch, and he walks into the end zone for a touchdown.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense now is juiced. They're excited and ready to go. So this offense, David, they've
Yeah, I
got
see you
to
got
get
that shit on
something
aggressive,
Yeah, those
Billy.
turnovers
Just hold
can
that
be
off
contagious,
above
man. They
the
get you
feet.
excited,
He ain't
and
got
your
no
offense
real
takes it
deal
down the field and
defense.
does something with it. This offense
He
will
praying,
be ready to play
pray.
against a motivated
Can't have your
defense.
trash ass little nigga.
They'll try the run. Fights off the defender. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
Defensively, with all the space now and spread football, there's so many opportunities where it's one-on-one tackling, and it's really hard to do. It's hard to get guys to the ground that are so talented. That's why defenses have to swarm to the football, get multiple guys there. That's your best chance to not have broken
Like
down.
that. Like that.
The
Dang.
offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just
I don't
haven't
say
seen
that
it
when
in
I
the
make
passing
dumb
game.
ass damn
That was a
throws.
really good example
Wow.
of it again.
Well,
If they're gonna
goddamn, when I
score
make the
more
right
points in
throw,
the
y'all
second
still
half,
trying to
they've got
find
make
a
some
way to fuck
adjustments
me.
here at halftime.
Caught over the middle. It's Thomas.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
Off the play fake. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
Oftentimes with play
Nigga,
action, you're
what
asking
the
the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to
I'll
hold
be
up
hating
and
this
pass pro
damn
a bit
game.
longer.
I did not pick
Against
that
this
goddamn
athletic
play.
front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
We'll take a quick break
These
here. 2
niggas be
minutes to
picking.
play in the first half.
Well, they be thinking the nigga don't be knowing shit, bro. I be hating that shit, bro. Yeah, y'all be full of shit, bro. That's for another day. I know what the fuck y'all did. Y'all
Here
full
they
of shit
come
for that
going
shit.
for it on 4th and long. The aftershocks of that earlier sack still reverberating. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. It's caught. And there was
Help these
lots of
black ass
space as he
niggas
gets
out.
it to
You
the
can't
39
say their ass all game, motherfucker.
That is a huge play early in this game. We came into this thing wondering just how aggressive this offense wanted to be, and there you go. First half, 4th and long. We're not bringing the punter out on the field. We've got a guy that we think can read the defense and deliver a strike, and we've got playmakers stretching the field vertically. They show you how dangerous they can be on that last 4th down there.
Now, how about that defense in the backfield, nowhere to go right away. You could tell they were playing the run game all the way, and they got in the backfield and got the tackle for a loss.
He is like a loose boulder just rolling to the 32. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that 3rd down play. Dropping back, it's Francis. Finds his tight end. Working their way closer and closer. A 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. The Buckeyes have it with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Got a little work done on 1st down, now back to the line. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Got it in the middle, it's Thomas. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
And a great job by the QB, finding the running back, get him the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the 1st down.
Fires to the tight end. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line, warp speed for 2nd down. Looking downfield very late in the half. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the 1st down.
Good game, full of
The offense
shit.
will have to use its 1st timeout of the half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Quarterback keeps it on the sneak. Sneaks it in.
These close games a lot of times come down to who executes late in the ballgame. That was a late game situation. Nice execution, and now they got the lead going into the half, and they have all the momentum.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the run from inside his own 5. Smashes him with the stiff arm. Brings it back out to his own 29-yard line before going out of bounds, and his offense will have the ball there. Waning seconds of the 1st half. Let's see just how aggressive they'll be. Wants to throw. It's McCown. Catch in the middle. It's Wingo. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the 1st down. We've got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. He wants to go deep. Incomplete. He took a shot on the final play of the quarter and couldn't quite find his man. And the Buckeyes will kick it away to crank up the 2nd half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. The UConn offense goes back to work. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the 2nd half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little 2nd half running the football to come out of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the
Look at that, nigga.
Intercepted, and that's not how you want to start a half.
That's why as quarterbacks you cannot telegraph the pass. You cannot stare down your receivers because these defenders, they're watching it. And that defender knew exactly where the QB was going with that football, and that's why he picked it off.
Great place to start for this offense. Going with the ground game left. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one.
And if this defense wants to get back in the football game, they've got to match the physicality of this offense. And that's a great start here in the second half. Like coming out, not letting them run the football, being the more physical and more aggressive.
Man, y'all know goddamn well I threw that goddamn ball, man.
Knocking down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
And I think this team knew going into halftime trailing, their defense was going to have to step up here in the second half. And on the very first play of the third quarter, they get a sack. That is good news for this defense.
Snagged in the middle. It's Boston. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. Might be changing the route. They're throwing for it on 4th down. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. To throw, it's McCown. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield.
Yeah, and tight ends aren't just
84 goddamn tight ends.
These guys are
I understand that nigga's a tight end, but nigga,
nowadays you will start to feature them more and more in the passing game.
Quick completion on the out route. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
And man coverage, when they get up in your face and they make things hard, you want to be able to attack the whole field and get them leaning in one direction and then break outside like you did there. Nice out route connection. Nice chemistry between quarterback and wide receiver.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You've got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down. And they got to keep that up here in the second half.
Caught near the sticks. It's
Oh, y'all love
really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33.
Well, not down in distance. The quarterback's got to get
work so much for his damn
He knows the
style.
defense is going to be bearing down on him, so a nice
They
job
don't know
catching the
how
gun,
to play
snapping and
defense,
turning
so
and
they gonna
pivoting,
make you work.
getting it out of his
Sometimes
hands
I would
quickly
say, I
and
know it's no
accurately
defense they
pick
do.
up the first.
Sit back and play the hard ball off and shit.
He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go. The football had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
And this offense hoped to just run it in, and the defense was having none of it. No gain. Ball remains at the 2. They moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Using his legs to buy some time. Gets rid of it. And his throw is incomplete.
And that is a huge missed opportunity for the quarterback. You've got your guy wide open in the end zone. You're not under pressure. You just got to hit him. That ball got away. That's one he'd like to have back.
Turning to the running game here on 3rd and goal.
This defense impresses me. When they're in short yardage situations or when they're in goal line situations, they just seem to play tougher. They just seem to play better. They've got guys that can get after the football. And now they're setting up 4th down.
Defense showing heavy blitz at the line. Back to throw. It's McCown. Fires into the end zone.
Oh, you were supposed to follow that son of a bitch, Devil.
Fired in from the red zone for the score.
Oh,
This
you
receiver
supposed to
is on
follow.
fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. That's already his 2nd touchdown of the game.
Extra point here will tie the game. And the extra point was good. No incident there, and we're tied up into 3rd. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Leaves it with the running back. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard.
And just a great job by the defense being stout. All right, that's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
To the air on second down. Fires to the big fella. And the 40, there he goes. He'll work and weave his way all the way up to the 45 before going out of bounds. They fought tooth and nail through 3, and it is all locked up as we take a look at the stats. This is when winning plays are made, and we start right now in the 4th. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Back to throw, it's Francis. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And that's a really good job by this defense. Complete defensive effort. When the back end makes the quarterback hold the football a little longer than he wants to, and then the pass rush gets home, hits him, and forces the incompletion.
It'll be 3rd and long. Making side adjustments here. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Quickly out to the tight end. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. The Buckeyes are rolling down the field.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. On the move, it's Thomas. Defense there to make the stop after a pickup of 2 to the 30. The Buckeyes come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. And the Buckeyes are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Looks as if
You can call that timeout, but you gotta call that timeout, bro.
The offense couldn't get the
You gotta call that
snap off
timeout.
in time,
They ain't gonna get to you, bro. You know you ain't gonna get that timeout, bro. That's a bad call, bro. Coach cussing me out. I know
A
the
field
call
goal
that
attempt
timeout.
from this spot would be 52 yards out. A few yards on 3rd down would make it easier. Dropping back, it's Francis. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. Going for it on 4th down late in a tie game. This is a huge play. Now the play fake. And this is going to be intercepted. A big play in a tie game.
Play business.
Nice
Bad
pickup
move,
on the
bad
return,
move,
but more
bad move,
important,
bad
they
move,
got the
bro.
takeaway, and now they're in
Bad
business.
reads cost you this game, bro. We gotta get
It's
better
the
at that,
plays
bro.
like
We
that
gotta get
that are
better
going
at
to end
that,
up
bro.
defining and deciding this game,
got
right?
to
It's
get
tight.
better at that,
Tie
bro.
game, 4th quarter. Someone is going to step up and make a game-changing play, and the defender did right there.
They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Looking for a productive play on first down.
There's no fucking
From the gun, the ground game. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
And the Huskies in a good spot here with 2nd and short. defense might bring the house here. Wants to fire on second down. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And the D chooses to bring pressure. A lot of times, big moments when you get in these fourth quarters regardless, like pull the trigger, be aggressive, bring the pressure to them. They do. Hit the QB as he's throwing it and force the incompletion.
They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down. The Huskies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it from the gun. And he is snuffed out, greeted by a host of defenders.
And this offense has got to get something, right? That's a couple plays in a row. Like, the clock is their biggest enemy. So we got to find a way to manufacture, push the ball down the field, make something happen with that clock running out.
Bro.
All kinds of room to throw that one.
We got you on that, Billy. We got you, bro. But, damn. Oh, fuck, bro. I gotta stop fucking making a stupid ass fucking move in the end of the game, man. These niggas be bums, Bizzle. Come on now. Ah, fucking damn, these niggas be trash as fuck. All we be doing dumb shit, Biz.
And the Canes will put total weather to crank us up. On the move from inside his 5. Looking for space, it's Thomas. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Man, oh man, the ball carrier was just shut down.
And I tell you what, they need some push up front too, right? You got to move those defensive linemen out of the way. At least create a hole so your running back has a chance. Not there, he didn't have it.
Back to throw, it's Francis. Gets open down the middle. Tackle was made at the 22, but a nice 10-yard pickup there.
I love the QB here. He holds it, he holds it, he holds it just long enough to let the receiver run the drag route, and then he puts it out in front of him so he can catch it on the run in stride and then turn upfield to use his speed.
Rush is on him. He's going to run it. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job, buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield, nothing there. So instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Punch it out of the air. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
And the offense showing off the short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at them. They're right on the football, ready to capitalize on this momentum.
Quarterbacks love the short passing game early in games because it really helps them get into a rhythm. So a nice job by the offensive coordinator, giving his quarterback an easy throw, something he can see, and something that he knows he can complete.
The Buckeyes have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive.
Well, no secret, this guy was a big part of their key to success. Already
I gotta figure that damn throw out good. It's me making that throw.
This time the defense is in better position.
That's really supposed to be a touchdown.
The Buckeyes come to the line needing just inches for the first down. Tries to surge ahead on the sneak. He just needed a yard on third down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up.
And when you call the quarterback sneak, you're thinking, I'm going to fall forward and get at least a yard. But Palmer, that defensive line got in there, and the QB got nothing.
He's got to do a better job with the snap count, too, and try to catch the defense when they're napping. Right there, everybody was set and ready. And one more of those type plays, and this dude's losing his quarterback sneak privileges.
Trying to set the tone on the opening drive of the game. They could punt, pin them back deep. Instead, they'll go for it on fourth down. Makes a catch, first down, and maybe a lot more. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's fourth down, you're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome.
Oh, he's got some space. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's second and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
Dances away to buy time. It's complete to the right. The ball's free.
Oh my God, this game, boy.
Loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
Lord.
The quarterback got it to his receiver quickly and gave him an opportunity to make a few moves after the catch, but he's got to do a better job with ball security that time. That is a costly fumble.
Boy, doing everything right. I'm still finding him.
Looking downfield, it's Winfield. Oh, he makes the catch. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down.
And that is exactly where the football was supposed to go. Offensive coordinators call drag routes, anticipating man coverage. Even though the ball's only traveling 2, 3, 4 yards down the field, if the receiver's able to get a rub and create some separation, and the quarterback hits him in stride, that little completion, that can turn into a 20, 30-yard gain.
Just moving those chains the way Frank Gore did back in the day.
Frank Gore, Willis McGahee, Edgerrin James, so many elite backs in Miami history. Finding that guy that you can give the ball to that's reliable, important part of the Canes tradition.
Pulls it in, it's Durham. Breaks a tackle and he's got room. They mark him out of bounds at the 42 and they're on the move.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Looking downfield on first down. He's going to take off. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center nowadays in football. You can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them they'll get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
Makes the grab. It's Harris. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Defense trying to come up with a stop on 3rd and short from the 37. From the gun, wants to pass. And he dropped it, just didn't look the thing all the way in.
And those are frustrating. Like, those drops really annoy you because those running backs are always asking to be more a part of the game plan. Get the ball more, touch it more. An awesome opportunity in the pass game to make a play, ball right in his hands, and that is a missed opportunity.
Final play of the quarter coming. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Finds him out of the backfield. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. Well, based on that, we can hope to see a little more offensive explosion here in the second quarter as we get ready to get things started. So first down here as they go back to work. They'll move the tight end. Out of the gun, the inside give. He's stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. Touchdown, Miami! All that baby in and then stroll into the end zone for the score. Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target and make the big play, get the touchdown.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. After that last drive, he came back to the sideline, and the coach probably said, "You dropped it?" There he goes. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. One of the great programs in the history of the sport, sort of built on the running game, but these days, Ohio State defined by explosive pass plays.
Yeah, and you can call yourself whatever you want. A lot of people claim different things like wide receiver U, but when you look at Ohio State in the past several years, going back 10 years probably, you can pick so many big names of guys who have been superstars, not only at the college level, but also at the NFL level.
I know this isn't the start the offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this game, but sometimes it just takes one explosive play to turn things around. And after that beautiful completion deep for the offense, that should give them a little confidence, a little momentum. They've now got us to be able to score points on this drive.
Nobody open. He just throws it away, and it'll bring up second down.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Scanning the field, it's Francis. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
And a really nice job understanding I got to get to that gap where there's a little bit of open space in the middle of the field when I run that post route. QB lays it out for him, and he catches it, gets 2 feet in bounds, in the end zone, touchdown.
And that kick was perfectly down the middle. And after the extra point was good, it's even Steven here in the second quarter. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. He'll start the return inside his 5. Rams him with the stiff arm. Goes out of bounds at the 25, and that's the way to get it out of your own end. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Looking to throw on first down. Floating away. He'll get rid of it. He's open on the right. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure it to first down.
Nice job reeling in that catch. And listen, when you say Miami Hurricane football, to me, I think about burners at the receiver position. Michael Irvin, Andre Johnson, Santana Moss, Reggie Wayne, who I played with in the Senior Bowl. These guys could not be covered one-on-one. And this dude here in this offense today, he causes the same kind of problems. Really, really good route runner. He always seems to get open.
Tight end now in motion. Runs through the tackle. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains. And when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Makes the tackle at the 27. It's a pickup of 5 and enough for the first down.
I'll On second down defensively, I'm always like, hey, let's get to third down. Really good job by the offense. It's like, nah, we're going to stick this run right down your throat, get the first down on second down.
Turning it on. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. To the air, it's Winfield. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive.
And listen, I know that wasn't a huge gain. It was positive, but I like doing more of that in today's college football. I'm just going to try to give my playmakers a chance to do damage.
And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricane!
And that touchdown run is just going to galvanize this entire football team. Really nice job being physical, and that sends a message. We're not just taking the lead. There's a lot of football left. We're going to keep trying to run this ball down your throat.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. He finds a dead spot in the middle. That kind of play will get a drive started or help your field position. They've got it at the 27. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. Connection to the right. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. And the Buckeyes moving quickly to the line. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. They get him down at the 36. It will be a first down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The Buckeyes will line it up on 1st and 10. To the air on first down. With the catch, it's Thomas. They're dealing with a second and long. Looking downfield, it's Francis. Throws to the tight end. Inside the 20, and they snuff out the threat. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
What a nice catch by the defensive back. Listen, a lot of times you see DBs get in position to make plays, but there's a reason they play DB and not wide receiver. Great job finishing the interception, catching the ball, making a big play.
Got his man downfield. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense.
I love that play call. Quarterbacks are always licking their chops after their defense gets a takeaway because they know now, hey, I got a sudden change situation. I've got a chance to take a shot and pad my stats.
Wants to throw on first down. Moves around to clear up the vision. The sure hands, it's Lemon. Feeds him the stiff arm, and he's running free. Out of bounds at the 43-yard line after the huge pickup.
One of the things that makes this quarterback so dangerous is how accurate he can be when he's on the run. And he's a guy that's looking to throw. He's not looking to take off himself. Showed you that accuracy on that play to get the first.
Looking downfield on first down. Fires downfield. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Looking for more room. Inside the 30. And they come up with a big play to make sure no more points go on the board before the end of the half.
And it's just a bad decision by the quarterback. I get that he's outside the pocket and the play's breaking down, but you can't force it into your top receiver. If he's not open, you got to throw it away, and the defense took advantage with the interception.
Looking to throw on first down.
Dude, why the fuck you throw that shit? I'm gone. I ain't even focusing, bro. I'm not even focusing. I'm gone, y'all. I'm not even focusing.